Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and I'm currently in a Minecraft 1.2.5 test world, just inside a nice little house demoing a brand new mod, one that I haven't used before but is pretty neat looking, and I thought I'd show it to you guys. This is the Secret Rooms mod. Now I just happen to have a beta copy here. I don't think it's released just yet, but it's going to be very soon that it does get released, and there's a bunch of neat updates. So if you've already checked out the Secret Rooms mod, you're going to want to stay tuned to see what's cool about it and what's new, and if you've never heard of this mod before, well, you're in for a treat because it's really neat. So I'll be right back to show you guys all about the Secret Rooms mod. Alright, so one of the first sets of items I'm going to show you guys here are the secret shelf items. You can see there's 4 of them. The secret shelf lever, secret shelf redstone, gate, and button. Let's check it out. The secret shelf lever looks just like a regular old bookshelf, but when you right click it, hear that ticking noise? It's actually emitting a redstone signal. And you've got a secret shelf redstone, which acts like a redstone wire. And you can run it along here and connect up some red alloy wire to it. Let's put some here. And now when I go flick my redstone lever, it's going to send a redstone signal through all the secret redstone blocks right there and emit a redstone signal out the side. Now one of the other ones here is called the secret redstone gate. Let's check that out real quick. What this guy does is when he receives a redstone signal, he's going to extend forward about 10 blocks or so. So let's give it a try. I put it on the wall facing forward there, so if I emit a redstone signal, you can see it kind of creates this neat little bookshelf gate. So you can use it to create some neat little secret passages. Let's try it like this. So what I've built here is a pretty neat little bookshelf system, and if I right-click on the bottom left bookshelf, you can see it takes away these blocks. So this was my shelf gate right here. The bottom line here was some redstone emitting signal, and this guy's a lever. Pretty cool. But the mod doesn't end there. This is just where the mod was as of prior to this beta version. Now with the beta version that I got, it adds a whole bunch of cool functionality. Let's take a look at it now. So let's take a look at some of these other cool items that are added called Camo Blocks. Now Camo Blocks need to be crafted with some camouflage. There we go, camouflage paste, which you can use either dirt or sand or clay with a bunch of different colored dyes. In this case, it's the black, the red, the green, and the yellow. And that'll give you 9 camouflage paste. And you apply your camouflage paste to a bunch of different items, and you can get some cool stuff. For example, one of the things you can get is one-way glass. Let's take a look at that. If we were to put inside the on this wall here some one-way glass, note that you can't see through this wall. It's nice and dark. Okay, but let's sneak through here and you can see that it's glass on the other side. And if you're standing outside this house, you can see in. How cool is that? You can see in, but you can't see out. So that is your one-way glass. Pretty neat. And note that it's looking right now like smooth stone. But if we were to place it next to cobblestone, for example, it takes on the appearance of cobblestone. That's right, your one-way glass will take the appearance of whatever block is sitting next to it. So you can't really tell too easily that there's one-way glass there. Awesome. So as you can see, you could really build some interesting mechanics. Without knowing too well what's going on, you might not know whether this is one-way glass or if it's smooth stone. What's your guess? Turns out the top one was one-way glass, and you can see right through it just fine from this side. But the bottom spot there, the smooth stone, was just regular old smooth stone. How cool is that? And remember what I said, is this stuff works and will imitate the texture of whatever block it's on. So here's some one-way glass acting like brick. And I'm going to stick with brick and show you some of the other cool camouflage blocks you can make. Let's move on down the line. You've got, first off, the secret wooden door. Ta-da! Looks just like brick from this side, but you can right-click it and it acts just like a wooden door. So from this side of the wall, everything looks normal. Pretty awesome. Can't even tell there's anything going on here. Pretty cool. And if you're going to have a secret wooden door, you might as well have a secret iron door, right? That's right, same thing. Just going to imitate the texture of whatever it's on, and it won't work with a right click. You need to apply a redstone signal to it. Speaking of redstone signals, what if we had a secret camo lever? Works just like that little bookshelf thingy there, so if I placed it down here, it's going to emulate the brick. And if I right-click it, it works just like a lever. How cool is that? And you can also run redstone wiring off it, I think. Let's see. There we go. Yep. So redstone wiring acts just like a lever. And if we've got a lever, we've also got a button. Of course we do. Secret camo button. Same thing, just works like a button. So it'll emulate the appearance of whatever block is next to it. With just right-click it, and it'll act like a button. Awesome. And finally, we've got secret camo redstone, this stuff right here. All you gotta do is run it like so. And it will emulate and act like a redstone signal. And note that when I placed it here next to the smooth stone, it's acting like smooth stone. Let's give it a try. And I'm going to place some up here as well. Ta-da! And again, it's just emulating the blocks it touches. And oh my, what do we have here? A secret trapdoor. That could be dangerous. I think the only thing that might be more dangerous than a secret trapdoor might just be a secret pressure plate. Whoa! Secret pressure plates will emulate whatever block they're placed on. So, you know, just place it like so, and it'll emulate and act like a pressure plate. Pretty awesome. And for those of you who don't want mobs triggering your traps, you can go ahead and craft yourself the secret player plate. Same thing as a secret pressure plate, but only a player can activate it. Mobs and other entities won't affect it. So for example, a normal pressure plate is affected by any items placed on top or mobs walking over to it. But a secret player plate is only affected by the player. And if we wanted to be really sneaky about this door here, we could just use this nifty little gadget, the torch lever. Emits a redstone signal, just like a lever, but it looks only like a torch. Awesome. And finally, we've got these neat little blocks. They're called ghost blocks, and what they do is you place them down, and they do emulate whatever blocks they're touching, but they act like ghost blocks in that you can walk right through them. They aren't really there. So even though they look like the block they're touching, and these guys are touching some brick underneath, that's why they look like brick, they pretty much act like blocks that you can walk right through. Pretty awesome. And definitely some potential for some neat traps. Oh no! And overall, it looks like almost every vanilla block and potentially some mod blocks shouldn't have problems with these nifty little camouflage blocks. As you can see, the back of all these was camouflage glass, but the front here looks perfect. So this is Direwolf20 signing off on the Secret Rooms mod. It's really neat and adds a lot of cool functionality if you like to build secret rooms and all kinds of secret passages and stuff like that. Definitely recommend checking it out. It's a mod loader mod, pretty easy to install, just uses a few block IDs, not a big deal, and should be compatible with almost everything. So hope you guys enjoyed checking out this Secret Rooms mod. Take it easy.